Welcome to the Fishing Magician Outdoor Cooking Show. I'm really excited today. I have my good friend Mike McKee here. He is the owner of Mike's Meat and Farmers Market here on Wenatchee Avenue. And I'm a pretty regular customer down here now, Mike.
We see you quite often.
That's right. Both my wife and I love to come here. He has a tremendous selection of very specialty meats as well as fresh produce in season down here. And Mike is quite a cook as well. In fact, he's even certified to judge barbecues in competition.
That's right.
That's something you did this year.
Both my wife and I have our certification, and we could travel and barbecue or judge those barbecue competitions, the professional, the big ones.
That's pretty neat. And tell me, what have you got in store for us today?
Well, we're going to start off today with, I've got some prepped stuffed mushrooms, and that would consist of some pork, some of our world famous brisket, some cheese, spices, salt and pepper. So we've got that. Our main dish is going to be our top cap, which is the sirloin. It's the top cap off the sirloin. Wonderful piece of cut. Probably something you're not going to find at Safeway.
Right.
Because we cut that and use those.
Because you cut your own meats and bring in your own rounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, terrific.
So what we're going to do is get it ready to put on the barbecue. And to do that, I always like to just start off with a little bit of mustard. Why the mustard? Simply just kind of holds the spice to the meat.
Mustard is one of my favorite ingredients. I could put that on just about anything.
My favorite, open that up first. I don't get it all dirty. Perfect. This, what we're using today is our brisket rub. We package it. It is going to be available for sale here very soon, commercially. And something we've been working on for a couple of years, and finally got a recipe that I'm very proud of.
Great. And I know that's one of the things that I've been in here on several occasions, and people are here ordering brisket.
Absolutely.
And they're doing that for a special occasion, a family reunion, or a big dinner, and then you can order them in at any size they want.
Well, we typically have them, 30, 40 of them in stock at any one time, but then we can cut them to whatever size they want.
That's a nice thing. You can come down here, and in fact, we need your smoked pork chops, which are a real favorite of ours at home, are so thick, we're going to have them cut in half now because we can barely consume one ourselves.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up some pieces of our pepper bacon out of the case, and I'm just going to lay pepper bacon over the top of that just to add some little more flavor to that.
Okay, when we go out to the barbecue, we'll add that bacon.
Yep.
Now, you have another item on the menu here today.
We're going to take and just do up some vegetables. I like to refer to it as a one-dish vegetable to go with the steak. I've got some of our Amish butter that we sell here. It's very creamy butter. In fact, my kids refuse to eat anything else.
Now that's something I haven't tried. Great.
So just, I'm going to put a little bit of that on the bottom. Take I've got some stuff cut up here, some peppers and potatoes, onions. Just kind of going to layer them in here. And some mushrooms right over the top.
You know what I like about this? Not only, all of these things could be done over a campfire.
Absolutely.
In the backyard on your own stove. These are all great grilling items.
Yeah, very easy. So a little salt and pepper. As my wife would say, a lot of pepper. And if you would hand me my soy sauce, just a little soy sauce, and I put a little bit of garlic in there. Just kind of throw a little bit of this on stuff there. Just take it, close it up.
Well, that's great. Now, you've got this all closed up. We're going to grab a couple of strips of bacon, and we've got the mushrooms ready to go, and the next stop is going to be the barbecue.
Going to the barbecue.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you building or buying a home? Ask your builder to make it propane. Make it AmeriGas. Learn more about the outstanding fixed pricing and affordable budget payment programs offered by AmeriGas.
Log on to AmeriGas.com.
AmeriGas, America's propane company, has a shopping list of all the things their product propane can do. Commercial business use, home heating, water heating, pool and spa heating, clothes drying, fuel for kitchen stoves, and of course, grilling. Propane is extremely affordable, clean burning, and extremely efficient. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Honey, you are not gonna believe this. I bought Pepsi Next.
What's Pepsi Next?
It's the new cola from Pepsi. It's got real cola taste, but 60% less sugar.
Real cola taste. 60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh, definitely. Let me get the camera. I've never had anything like it. My parents are gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna be so proud.
Introducing Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Are you getting this, honey? It's going viral.
We've got all of our great stuff here. We've got our stuffed mushrooms, we've got the sirloin top cap, some of your bacon, and also now, Mike, I noticed this is all in a tray and it has parchment paper on the bottom.
Correct. Yeah, I learned a while ago. It keeps my grill cleaner. It's an easy cleanup. So when I get done, I take it out of the grill, and my mess is contained right here. Take it in, put it in the sink, soak it, and I'm done.
Well, that's a great thing to learn. All right, now we're just going to slide this whole works.
Yep, just going to set the whole tray right in the grill. Today we're using a Traeger. I've got the grill set on smoke, and we will smoke the meat for about 30 minutes. And so the temperature will be about 275. Then I will kick it up to our medium temperature, and that will take our temperature up to about 350, where we'll cook it for about another 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll just sit back and let the Traeger do its thing. I really like the wood flavor, the pellets that we use. Very simple. Turn it on. I don't have to worry about the propane going out. There's just, some real advantages using a pellet stove.
Absolutely. For one, not only it imparts that flavor, but also your temperature control.
Yes.
There's a lot more grills. We use some small tabletop units, but they have a thermometer in them. And it really makes a difference, I think. If you want to duplicate something like Mike is showing us here today, it really is an advantage to have a temperature gauge that's visible.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and depending on the grill you get, you can get them with the digital probes on them. You can get, a rheostat that dumps your pellets in. It's more technology. It's just getting better and better.
It really is. Gone are the days where I used to throw the lighter fluid in the match and everything.
Stand back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tremendous, well, in an area like ours where you're grilling year-round, people are doing this year-round now and taking advantage of the technology to get consistent quality out of what they do. And for example, one of the things we mentioned earlier is your briskets, and you could do something on a grill of this style and this model for 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, it's very simple. We've done a lot of them that way. Yeah. So while this is cooking, well, how about we go in and I'll give you a tour of the store.
Oh, that would be great. I really would like to let people know what's available here at Mike's Beat and Farmers Market.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you building or buying a home? Ask your builder to make it propane. Make it AmeriGas. Learn more about the outstanding fixed pricing and affordable budget payment programs offered by AmeriGas.
Log on to AmeriGas.com.
AmeriGas, America's propane company, has a shopping list of all the things their product propane can do. Commercial business use, home heating, water heating, pool and spa heating, clothes drying, fuel for kitchen stoves, and of course, grilling. Propane is extremely affordable, clean burning, and extremely efficient. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Honey, you are not gonna believe this. I bought Pepsi Next.
What's Pepsi Next?
It's the new cola from Pepsi. It's got real cola taste, but 60% less sugar.
Real cola taste. 60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh, definitely. Let me get a camera. I've never had anything like it. My parents are gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna be so proud.
Introducing Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Are you getting this, honey? It's going viral.
One of the things that I like about Mike's is that he already has the stuffed mushrooms that we featured out here. He's got some blue cheese stuffed ribeye today. He has some twice baked potatoes all ready to go. And then also you have the no added antibiotics, no added hormones, USDA choice in a wide selection. And then also your poultry too.
Yep. And even our pork. We have an all-natural pork product from Hills Northwest Meats in Pendleton, Oregon. Our chickens come from Draper Valley Farms in Linden, Washington. Again, the Painted Hills beef, we're very proud of that. That comes from Oregon as well. And then we have our ready-to-eat meats. As you said, it changes every day, just whatever the butcher or the chef decides that they want to put together for that day.
That's right, and also you also have your own marinated tri-tips and chickens and things like that to look for when people come in.
Absolutely.
And I see you've got a nice selection of locally made, even barbecue sauces and soup mixes and everything from Wenatchee. Here's some Quincy product that you've brought in, and that's a nice thing. And some of the cottage industry sort of items that you're not going to find at some of the bigger stores.
And that's one thing that we try real hard to do is stay local. It's our whole philosophy here behind the store.
Yeah, it's great. And some of the things are so unusual. I love picking up items like that and trying them myself at home. And now we see you've got, of course,
seasonal watermelons.
A lot of sausages and things like that.
Smoked meats, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of dairy. And our big thing is, especially this time of year, is our produce.
Oh, look at this, all these fresh berries, blueberries, raspberries, and you've got some great squash here, cherries galore, and grapes, oh my goodness. And you just get in the corn by the binful.
Comes in by the bin. This is our Quincy corn here. We've even got our squash and fresh potatoes. Your favorite, peaches.
Peaches. And those are the donuts that you were telling me
The
about.
donut peaches here, just like eating into a sugar candy bar with those. Fresh tomatoes, we've got the nectarines. Some of the other stuff that we're very happy with here is our partnerships with our local companies. Johnson Foods, the asparagus, pickled asparagus and carrots, and then we've got Pleasant Valley Farms. As we make
relish.
Yep. And as we make our way down here, we've got our baker here doing what he does best, making the garlic ciabatta buns.
The aroma is just great. And the bakery is just another aspect of what you find down here at Mike's New Farmers Market.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you building or buying a home? Ask your builder to make it propane. Make it AmeriGas. Learn more about the outstanding fixed pricing and affordable budget payment programs offered by AmeriGas.
Log on to AmeriGas.com.
AmeriGas, America's propane company, has a shopping list of all the things their product propane can do. Commercial business use, home heating, water heating, pool and spa heating, clothes drying, fuel for kitchen stoves, and of course, grilling. Propane is extremely affordable, clean burning, and extremely efficient. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Honey, you are not gonna believe this. I bought Pepsi Next.
What's Pepsi Next?
It's the new cola from Pepsi. It's got real cola taste, but 60% less sugar.
Real cola taste. 60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh, definitely. Let me get the camera. I've never had anything like it. My parents are gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna be so proud.
Introducing Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Are you getting this, honey? It's going viral.
Nice things about coming into Mike's Meat and Farmers Market is the aroma that comes from this end of the building. And that's all due to Scott Parsons, and who's making fresh breads here all day long. And this was a great addition. What a great idea.
Yeah, we love having Scott here. It just has changed the whole atmosphere in our store, especially when we start some roasting garlic. It's incredible in here. We call this the aromatherapy man.
That's right, and if that won't cure what ails you, we don't have another solution.
One of the things that I've probably taken home more often than anything else are the flatbreads.
Right? You know, those pizza crusts are so popular, we've sold out of them tonight, but that's a good problem when you're in business. You want to be busy, right, Dave?
That's exactly right. And I bring those home. My wife loves them. We just usually warm them up, put a little butter on them, and serve them with whatever meal we're having.
Sure.
And you told me a great story about where you learned to make those. And that was, what, in Iraq?
It was actually in Afghanistan. So one of those countries over there, a long, long time ago, about 40 years ago, while there was still a king in Afghanistan, but literally learned from bakers that I had no language commonality with, but you know, cooking and making good food is all the common language you need. That's how I learned.
And I just love that story, and I love the fact that I can't get out of here without Scott sending me off with something fresh from the bakery.
Can't
It's
beat that.
always a pleasure to come in here. And again, that's just at one end, another aspect of what's available here at Mike's Meat and Farmers Market.
You bet.
Almost there.
Something smells awfully good, Mike.
Well, I think the Traeger has done its job, Dave,
Oh,
and I think
good.
it's your favorite part of this show.
Exactly.
So
Oh my goodness, look at that.
basically what we're going to do is I'm going to plate up one of these mushrooms on there and have you cut those, maybe in quarters. A little bit of that sirloin.
Oh my, and the bacon, what a nice touch. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, here's to do this. I'm just going to order up these mushrooms.
Yeah. Bacon set it off there. Take this, just cut it right across the grain.
Oh, we've got a piece of that great garlic ciabatta that Scott just brought out of the oven.
Take a look at those vegetables.
Oh, just steamed. Oh, fabulous. Just fabulous. Amish butter,
Amish butter.
which you say is the creamiest you can find.
Oh, it's good stuff. Get a little piece of potato to go with that. There you go.
That is a wonderful looking plate. If you say this is my favorite part, here's a knife for you too. I'm going to start with a little bit of this mushroom.
Definitely worth the wait.
And we noticed earlier you already have those pre-made and ready to pick up. Anybody can come in here. They're in the counter. And again, what you call this sirloin is top cap.
This is the top cap of the sirloin, yep.
That's pretty special. That is very tender.
It is.
My goodness.
It is. Wonderful flavor. I should top that off with a little bit of Scott's garlic ciabatta bread.
Still warm.
Right out of the oven.
You too can have this at home. This wonderful meal, all right from inside Mike's Meat and Farmers Market.